Disturbing new video of a woman getting attacked in the Bronx. So disturbing, we won't even show all of it to you.
A man lassoing, yes, lassoing a woman to the ground before sexually attacking her.
Eyewitness News reporter Lindsay Tuckman live at the police precinct in Mott Haven with this quite disturbing story. Lindsay.
Yeah, Bill, police are still looking for the man they say sexually assaulted a woman in the middle of the night last week. In the moments leading up to it all was caught on camera. A warning, though, it could be disturbing to watch. A video posted on social media, now being reviewed by police, shows a horrible scene. Surveillance video capturing a man coming up behind a 45-year-old woman and wrapping a belt around her neck.
There he goes. What? Touch. Tiene pantalones blancos. He don't got no hat on, right? Está arrastrándola. Dragging her down the block.
He proceeds to drag the now unconscious woman behind a car, and that's when police say he sexually assaulted her.
He could have killed her that night, because if he would have asphyxiated her when she felt like back that she couldn't defend herself, it's messed up.
NYPD says this happened around 3 a.m. on May 1st on East 152nd Street in the Melrose section of the Bronx. Neighbors say everyone has seen the video and are stunned by it.
It's sad for women. It's sad for everybody, but women take the worst part.
Residents also say it is a poignant reminder that more needs to be done about safety in the area.
At any given moment, somebody could come and hurt you. And police, when they need to be here, they're not. And I feel that they should be a little bit more aggressive with things like that. They should make sure they catch this person.
Hey, somebody out there needs to help me understand what the fuck is going on out here in this world nowadays. This shit is getting crazier and crazier by the day. I swear to God, I don't know if it was is it the eclipse that opened up a whole new realm of evil and darkness, or what the hell is going on out here in this world right here? Because you know, over the last couple of weeks, all the headline news that I've seen has just been some like crazy, weird, like, you know what I mean? Like a couple of weeks ago, we had out in Aurora, we had a transsexual sexual offender who tried to abduct a fifth grader off the playground during lunchtime, and the motherfucker looked just like a real life walking fentanyl demon, right? And then yesterday on the 10th, we had in Aurora, we had an 11-year-old get abducted from an RTD bus stop right off of Colfax by a previous sex offender. And this sex offender right here ultimately took her home, did some weird shit. The little girl was able to escape, find a neighbor. The police come, they arrest him. He's a previous sex offender. Then I see this shit going on right here in the Bronx, right? You got this belt guy, right? He's walking around with a real life lasso, and he's just randomly late at night just grabbing women. It's just all kind of weird, crazy shit going on out here that evolves. Like it's just you know, like I'm used to bad shit going on, right? I'm used to like, you know what I mean, like evil shit in the world, right? But this is like some new like weird level of evilness that is just like on the face of the earth, lurking at this present time right now. And the story we're gonna get into right here is the story about the Beltman, the Bronx Beltman. And now this guy is being searched for as we speak, but the video is like, you know, watching it for me, it baffles the fucking mind, because you know, for me, I've never been to the Bronx, but what I think I know of the Bronx is, you know, it's the city, right? It's a borough. And you think at 9 p.m. at night, this woman is just walking casually, you know, but not a care in the world. She's just walking. Who knows where she's going or coming from? But this man gets behind her with a real life lasso, throws it over her head, yanks her back, knocks her unconscious by pulling her head hitting the ground and having that noose around her neck. And casually, this is what fucked me up about this video, is that casually the man just drags her. He just casually drags her right in between two parked cars and still feels comfortable enough at 9 p.m. at night to sexually assault this woman in between these two parked cars right here. And it's just, I don't know, you know, it's weird as shit to even think that, like, what goes on in somebody's mind like that's not a normal person, right? Like, that's evil. That's a demon talking to you. If somebody heard that in their mind, right? Heard that desire, that one, or even programmed that, or even like, at least this is all I can think of. Like, for how can a human, like, how do you even let that thought get in your mind? Like, where does that even come from? And then let alone to even follow out with it. I mean, you made the news. You then went on this mission. You've got the mask on. Like, these can't be this. We can't be of the same spirit by no motherfucking means. You know what I mean? Like, this is a evil, a darkness right here in the spirit of, or in the vessel of the human vessel is encompassing some real wickedness within inside it, because that ain't of God, and that ain't light. That ain't none of that right there. But, you know, rumor was on social media that this guy, the Bronx Beltman, was actually captured yesterday, May 10th, on Friday. And, you know, there was pictures circulating, and ultimately it wasn't the Bronx Beltman, but it was another weird ass case where I believe it comes out of Harlem, I think, that a man punched a 45-year-old woman randomly and then sliced an 11-year-old with a box cutter.
And you see in the Citizen app video, which we're going to show you in a second, police, they keep the crowd away from this man as they were trying to inflict some street justice. Eyewitness News reporter Marcus Solis has been tracking this story for us. He joins us live from East Harlem with the latest. Marcus.
Pedro, certainly a lot of outrage after that 11-year-old girl was on the street here bleeding heavily in the head. She was slashed behind the ear, and the crowd definitely did get to work. So all this unfolded around 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon, Lexington Avenue, 116th Street, right in front of the subway station here for the 6 line. Initially, there was a dispute between that suspect and a woman down the block. Then he made his way over here. That's when the assault took place on the girl, and it ran down into the subway system. Now, police did recover a box cutter near the tracks, and an MTA worker actually tried to help the man initially, because he said that people were out to get him, not realizing that he was wanted for this incident that took place up above. He broke free, came back up top, and that is when the crowd held the man until police arrived.
When we sense danger, especially when it involves like a young child, especially a little girl, I mean, shoot, man, the whole hood will start coming out, you know what I mean? Like the Avengers to come avenge, you know, especially a small child.
And in the video, you can see the police protecting them. You know, they got them all like they're keeping the citizens from getting on them. But I think the citizens actually held them till the police got there or something. But weird ass shit. And it wasn't the Bronx Beltman. The Bronx Beltman is actually still out there. You know, they're still searching for this man, and they have, you know, pictures out of who they of what the guy looks like and who they're looking for. But, you know, these guys don't deserve to go to no motherfucking courthouse and have justice and be able to go order canteen and, you know, flick the TV with their big toe. Nah, fuck all that shit. Like, these motherfuckers need street justice, though, right here. We need to start bringing these motherfuckers into the crowds of people and letting my opinion. I know a lot of y'all probably ain't, but hey, man, there ain't no rehabbing these motherfucking sex offenders in my humblest of opinions. You know what I mean? If a motherfucker does some trivial, weird shit like this, sitting in prison for multiple years, you know what I mean? And waiting to get back out, being warehouse, ain't what it is. That ain't helping these motherfuckers. Like, put they motherfucking ass on an island or some shit. But I personally think, you know, they need to be eradicated. Humblest of opinions. There ain't no, you know, is that right in front of God's eyes? I don't know. But I mean, surely, I mean, we can't be of the same spirit. If I know I got God in me, and I done did some wicked shit in my life, but I ain't never did no weird wicked shit like that. But I just did some shit, and I done paid my dues and put taxes on top of them and all that good shit. But like, it really baffles the fucking mind about how evil somebody can be. Y'all let me know down there in the comments what y'all thinking though when it comes to this stuff right here. I mean, like, can you see your tax dollars going to benefit either one of these motherfuckers right here? Can that help rehab these motherfuckers and get them back in society so they can be our neighbor? You know, like, me personally, like, you know, that's what prisons is for, right? You put them motherfuckers in there and let them motherfuckers put them with an ID card that has they motherfucking crime on that shit. Cause they deserve everything they got coming right there. You know, when it comes to women and children and shit like that, no go. Lowest of the motherfucking totem pole. But let me know what y'all thinking in the comments and shit. Once again, if you made it this far in the motherfucking video, hit me with the like button. I appreciate you. And to the next one, I'm gone.